Hello! Lately, I've been in the thick of pre-production, and there's this shot that we wrote into the script where a character kind of misses another character on purpose and shoots into the ground. There's this giant explosion of dirt, it's all dramatic and whatnot. And so this is my test shot that I'm making sure I can actually pull it off before we actually go into production. And today, I wanted to break down the scene for you and kind of show you what's going on. So this shot didn't really start on the best note. I kind of felt like I wasn't really going to get it right. But something that was a big inspiration was this guy who actually buried explosives under a bunch of dirt in the grass, and he posted a video of it on YouTube, which is really nice because I can use real things that actually happened as reference and kind of get an idea of how it actually looks when somebody shoots into the ground. Now, I don't really want to turn this into just another smoke simulation tutorial, but that said, I am simulating smoke. So I'll just share the things that are unique to this particular simulation and maybe give you some pointers. Okay, so first of all, this is primarily a particle-driven effect. And so I've just got these two little guys on the ground where the bullets hit that just spew particles. And there are a couple of handy markers on the timeline showing me where the bullets hit the ground so that I know at what point the particle system should start. Then for the objects that emit these particles, I enabled fluid simulation. I set that to flow. I set the flow type to smoke, and then the flow behavior to inflow. And then under sampling substeps, I set that to 9 just because the particles are so quick. Then all the way down to flow source, I set the source type to be particle system, and then the particle system to be the particle system that I was just creating. And then another really important step is to set initial velocity. I've set the source to be times 5 so that the smoke keeps traveling even after the particles die. Okay, we're almost done with the smoke simulation part of this smoke simulation tutorial. For the domain, I set that to be a domain for the fluid type. And then under settings, just made sure that was gas. And then resolution divisions, I ended up at 128. Under gas here, I made sure to set it to -5 for buoyancy density and -5 for heat. And since it thinks it's simulating smoke, it thinks the smoke is cold, and that way it goes down. But since we're simulating little particles of dirt, this just kind of makes it look like it's getting pulled back to the ground by gravity. I checked the noise checkbox and made sure the up-res factor wasn't too crazy, so I just set that to 1. And then moving down to the cache, I just set the frame start and end to be kind of appropriate to when the particles emitted, and then set the type to all, and then baked that out. Now, for the rest of the scene, I got these little bits of grass getting kind of blown up. These clover elements are from the Grass Essentials way back in the day, and they're still kicking, which I might not have added, but for the reference video that I've got here, that clearly shows grass getting very much blown out of the ground. Now, for the lighting of this scene, I have a kind of crappy photosphere. It's not an HDRI image, so it doesn't have the advanced dynamic range of an actual one, but it gave me kind of accurate colors for the shadows. And then for the big lighting, I've got this area light, which kind of blasts its way right through the smoke simulation. And this guy, if I move it, you can see is kind of like dappled lighting. And if we go into the light properties here, you can see I changed the beam shape spread to 1 degree. And then I used some nodes here. You can see I've got texture coordinates feeding into a noise texture, feeding into a color ramp, feeding into the strength of the emission of the lamp. From what I understand, yeah, the light is projecting the noise texture through the smoke, and that is kind of giving it that nice dappled light in the forest trees looking effect. So that's what I've been working on. If all this smoke simulation seems a bit much to you, and you're interested in not doing that, but you still want smoke in your scene, I've created a pack of assets that are seamless, looping smoke videos, and you can just throw these into your scene on a plane, and it looks like there's smoke in there. If that sounds useful to you, there's a link in the description, so go ahead and check that out. But hey, I'd say we're pretty much done here. I hope you have an excellent day, and cheers!